For 6-year-old Lenore, riding her bike is more than just feeling the wind in her face. It's about independence and freedom.
She's precocious, spirited, joyful. I call her my funny monkey.
She started displaying a very strong personality at a very early age, and she's just continued to grow in that way.
Until 2 years ago, everything for Lenore was normal.
She got the flu and started having leg weakness, and she was falling and couldn't stand.
It turned out that a malignant tumor had wrapped itself around the top half of Lenore's spine.
An MRI revealed a tumor of such enormity that they were staggered that she was still breathing because the tumor was integrated in her spinal tissue.
Surgery and a regimen of chemotherapy followed. That took care of the cancer, but complications left Lenore paralyzed.
The ribs down, and it impaired her left hand, the function of her left hand as well.
With their world now turned upside down, John and Karen turned to Variety to help meet the needs of their daughter. Insurance companies often do not cover things like power wheelchairs or standers, which help improve muscle tone and bone density.
Being in a standing position isn't medically necessary. That's a convenience. And you have to appeal and appeal and appeal. But that kind of durable medical equipment is by no means guaranteed that they'll cover that.
When John and Karen asked Variety for help, the answer was an immediate yes. Variety would help pay for whatever Lenore needed. The cost so far has been about $50,000.
They've gone quite a bit further into, I think, giving Lenore reasons to feel special and important.
17.
Such a huge part of being a 5-year-old, being in kindergarten, is being on the floor with your peers.
22.
Variety provided Lenore with a power chair that reaches completely to the ground, that with physical therapy, she has learned to pull herself off of. She can crawl to parts of the room, she can sit with her peers, she can scoot back on, and then back up high enough that she can reach a bookshelf. Now we play Battleship when she's in the stander now. They play chess, she does crafts. We learned that the stander is really great for kitchen height because we can cook together, and she loves to make anything sweet, cupcakes, cookies, anything with frosting. While she could do that in a wheelchair, it's so much better for her, because she's getting her therapy time and she doesn't mind it at all. And then there's her bike. She had just gotten a tricycle when she got sick. She was never able really to ride it, and I'm gonna cry. She said, "Do you think Lenore would like a bicycle?" She's 5, she'd love a bicycle. It's exhilarating for her. It just gives her so much joy. And anything that gives my daughter joy, gives me joy. When you have a child who is so happy, and Variety's helps, which you see her on her bike,